Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Maths Secrets Revealed. So today we have a very heavyweight question that I'd like to introduce to everyone. So this question, I actually sent it to my top students, and it really stumped them, as in they didn't know what to do and what's a shortcut to solve this question in less than 5 minutes. So one of my top students, she actually took 3 hours. Another boy, he took 1 hour 44 minutes. As for myself, I'm a little ashamed to admit that I took around half an hour. So please hang on all the way till the end of the video, and I'll be revealing at the end of the video how this question can be solved in just about 5 minutes. So let's get right down to it, shall we? Figure A and Figure B show two large rectangles with the same lengths. Okay, so I also obtained feedback from parents and students that this question is not very clear, as in the length that they used for the question, it would have been better as a breadth. Yeah, but it's okay. What I liked about this question is how they managed to creatively modify a past year PSLE question. Yes, a question like that actually appeared in the 2012 edition of the PSLE. Yeah, so I like how the creator of this question actually modified an existing PSLE question and really depended on the ingenuity of the student to come up with the shortcut. Okay, so let me just show all of you how this answer can be obtained. So as we can see, there are two lengths, as what they say, and two identical smaller rectangles. So they say that the area of the large rectangle is 1824 cm square more. So that I'll have to circle as well. And I'll point that to figure A. Then the unshaded area of figure A is 3 times. Alright. That means that there will be 3 units. Whereas the figure B itself will be 1 unit. And finally, the question asks for the length. The length that is right on top, and is encapsulated by the double-headed arrow. Okay, so one easy way to solve this question is to find a way to label the diagram carefully. So as you can see, I'm using blue to trace out the X portion of figure A. So I would like to cut this figure A up into X, Y, and Z. Okay, so we have X, okay, X. As for the Y, it'll be the unshaded part for figure B. And this unshaded part of figure B is actually the same as the Y shape that we are looking at. Okay, sorry, the L shape. You can see a L shape object for figure A. Yeah. And now I'm using yellow to trace that out. So that's Y for yellow. And finally, for the shaded portion of both figures A and B, I'll just indicate it as Z. Okay, so having done all of that, I have to write that down onto the question. That figure A itself actually represented by X plus Y plus Z. And for figure B, it's actually Y plus Z. So if we understand the question correctly, they say that the area of the large rectangle in figure A is 1824 cm square more. Yeah. So how I would actually achieve this is that if I would take A minus B, A minus B has to be X, the portion X, as shown in the diagram. And now I'm getting right to the most important part of the question. So if we look carefully, extremely carefully at this question, they actually indicated to us, okay? Let me write it for everyone. So you can see at the bottom of this figure B, I will actually indicate B for breadth. Okay, the breadth of the small rectangle. And I'll indicate L, okay, on the other side for the bottom part of this shaded portion called Z. Okay, so the longer part is called L, the shorter portion it will be called B, and we will write this down together, that L itself is actually 2B plus 9. Okay, let me say this again. L is actually 2B plus 9, and that will be the same as the length. That means that my length is 2B, and okay, let me write this again. I think I made a mistake. It should be L plus 9. Yeah, L plus 9 being the same as 2B. Which also means that on the left side of figure A, we have our 2B. Isn't it? Okay, let me use purple color to indicate for you. So on the left side of the figure A, we have 2B. So now we come to the very important portion. So pay close attention. Guys, pay close attention. So if I were to use ruler and pencil to draw the line, there we have it. Okay, there we have it. We need to be able to show that 2B is actually L plus 9. And if I have 10 cm, the gap that is above the purple line that I just drew, this will mean that the entire portion here for the unshaded portion Y of figure B has got to be 19 centimeters. Okay, so to proceed from here, earlier on in the question they say that figure A is 1824 centimeters square more than figure B. This means that, we also have to know that the unshaded portion of figure A is actually X plus Y. And the unshaded for B, it will just be Y. So if we use X plus Y to subtract away Y, we will just be left with X. And this X portion for figure A has got to be 1824. And the question says that unshaded area of figure A is 3 times figure B. So if we were to use 3 units minus 1 unit, and that will be 2 units. So it also means that for x itself, x has got to be 2 units. Okay, let me indicate a diagram. Then y has got to be 1 unit. Because y is the unshaded portion of figure B. So if 2 units is 1824, 1 unit will just be 1824 divided by 2. And that gives us 912. And now we come to the most important part of the question. We are just one step away from the solution. So 912 is also the area for y. And we know that one side of y is 19 centimeters. So the length that we are looking out for has got to be 912 divided by 19. And that gets us to 48. We have arrived at our answer. It is 48 centimeters. If you want to proceed further, you can use 48 to use it to arrive at what is B, as in the purple color B. But I will just leave this for now because we are coming right down to the end of this video. Guys, if you enjoyed this video or if you got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notifications button. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are dedicated to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this teacher is signing out. Bye bye.